changes.
Namaste and welcome to Tune and Frequency Readings. My name is Jeena and I am super happy to have you here. I will give you a reading with tarot, but we will start with my sound bowl. And this reading is for this week, starting with, what is it today? 22nd of November. So we always start with a cleansing breath, or to be more exact, 3 cleansing breaths. We'll breathe in through our nose and breathe out through our mouth. So take a deep breath into your belly. And really let it go. Take a deep breath in. Let's tune in together. All right, so today, while I was ringing the sound bowl, it felt like there was the seed of an idea that wants to be, that comes from a very whole space, that is inspired, and that wants to manifest in this world. And after this kind of whole tone, there was a very subliminal sound, and that kind of split into 3. It kind of stretched out, and it was very thin, very subtle. And after it spread out, then I picked up the energy, because I felt this need to speed up the process, to increase the energy. And with that happening, it was becoming so much more powerful. And that is something that I've been observing also, how it is also mirrored in the outside world. And if you have an idea, don't think that you have to do it all by yourself, but take that idea and spread it by sharing it with others, and those others will support you because they will hold you. It's not just like one person trying to emerge that idea and bring it out, but it's because you're spreading the idea, it kind of starts standing on like different pillars now, so it has more space to be transformed, and it needs space. So yeah, That is one thing. Like if you have an idea, don't just hold it in, but rely on others for support, even if they're just holding the energy for you to support your idea without even actively helping or creating a team or yeah. Let's see. The sound has a name, and it's the German word Durchschlagskraft. There seems to be a lot of power there this week that can cut through. It can cut through like thick layers, deep wounds. You can really move through things and yeah, transform that. Let's hear. Oh, okay. So what this told me just now was when you are trying to find your voice, don't listen to the choir that is around you, because there will be a lot of voices, even if they say the same thing and they kind of want to enhance your voice, and you're trying to find your own by seeing or hearing the reflection of others. That will just lead you to chaos, and it will be super hard for you to actually hear your own voice within that. Let it settle down, and your voice might be super subtle while coming in, but the more you tune in, you will hear it, and that voice will become louder and louder. So yeah, more introspection, less input, I'd say. And there we go. I was preaching today. Follow your joy. No, I'm not a preach, but I love that saying, like joy, follow your joy. I know like Teal Swan, who is the creator of this deck, the frequency deck, she has follow your joy tattooed in her on her arm. And I love also that this card has a tiny green dot. Do you see it? So this comes from the heart space, but it's all expression of the sacral. So yeah, be creative. I feel like there was a card just turning, but let's see. Oh yeah, there it is. Haha. I knew you were there. So there she is, empowerment. This week, it's time to feel empowered. If you felt a little bit down last week, especially around the full moon, be sure that you make space for that empowerment to happen. Remember where your joy is and follow that path to find your empowerment. because there's something special, something unique about you that no one can bring to this world but you. So this is also your, let's get a clearer message because Spirit seems to be a bit impatient. Let's have a clear message, please, for the third card. But yeah, as I said, the sacral, but also the solar plexus seem to be very, very important this week because, there you go, because we can bring our potential into fulfillment into this world. And I like that somehow the first two cards were kind of tone in tone. So we got the yellow of the solar plexus, basically, because when we follow our joy, it will also give us a lot of motivation and discipline to go through it. And the empowerment is kind of a mixture of yellow, orange, and red. So all our root chakra, our sacral chakra, and our solar plexus. So our sense of security, our creativity, and our willpower come together to empower us. Don't forget that, because it will be super important to, and you see like how potential has all the colors, to bring all your potential out. And it's about your potential and not the potential that is seen in the world. Because, yeah, somebody else brought what they had in them into the world, but it has nothing to do with you. You want to bring out where your joy is, and that is something that no one can tell you, but you will find and you will see and you will feel and follow the path of joy. So this was a little shorter reading this week, but I think it was very straight to the point, very clear message. I hope that you got a more clarity for what to tackle this week. If you need more support, if you need some assistance, if you would like to get some coaching, please let me know. I will also do that, because this is part of my purpose and what I just love to do. And yes, so if you want a private reading, come and meet me for that. Just shoot me a message. And also, if you want to have one-on-one coaching, I'd be super happy, because I love doing this, and nothing brings me more joy than to assist and support someone else in their path. I just feel like my battery gets loaded up by others starting to have that spark in their eyes and just feel the energy and their body shifting and into like their expanded version into their higher self. And that is what I want to be of service. If you like this reading, feel free to share this with your closest ones, and leave me a like or even a comment, because I would love to hear what resonated with you. Thank you so much for tuning in with me today, and I see you in the next reading. Bye.
Changes